Today we're going to talk about the top 3 basics of self-promotion for your music on the internet. Let's face it, the game has changed. It's 2014, and the way you promote yourself on the internet and out there on the World Wide Web in general is different than it would have been even 10 years ago. So you need to know the basics and what not to do that most newer rappers are doing in order to promote yourself the right way. So let's get into it. I'm Drew Morrissey, and this is How to Rap.
I'm talking about putting on right now. Glocks in my mind's house, front you with that work out in front of niggas' work. He say he want that head up, but we don't fight fair, bruh. Catch you slipping from your backside, then knock you out. Ace gon' stump you out, then Buddha gon' stump you out. Have mama ever seen you with a busted eye and busted mouth?
Okay, so I've been noticing a lot of promotion tactics from the newer MCs out there, and I want to put them to the side for some of the things you shouldn't be doing and promoting yourself the wrong way. And I want to put to the forefront some really important stuff that you should be doing, or you might right now be half doing it, that really is important to expand your reach and also to not basically flood the market and have your fans or people that potentially would listen to you get sort of like buyer's remorse and just be overloaded with your shit. So let's get into it. The first thing you should be doing, the first basic, is you need to be on every single platform on the internet and make it very clear that you are and that people can reach you in every single format that works for them. So that means you as a rapper in 2014, 2015, you need to have an Instagram, you need to have a Facebook, you need to have a Twitter, you need to have a YouTube, you need to have a Reverb Nation, you need to have a SoundCloud, and eventually at some point you're going to need to have a domain name or, a so-and-so.com. For example, you can see on my video right now, underneath my name right here, you can see my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Skype. For my business, I need a Skype because that's how I do coaching calls. In your case, you might not need that. You can replace that with SoundCloud or Reverb Nation. But you need to have all of these, and it needs to be clear that people can reach you there. Part of the reason is some of the audience likes Instagram better. Some of the audience likes Facebook better. Some of the audience just wants to hear your tracks. You need a SoundCloud or a Reverb Nation. Sometimes, especially on Reverb Nation, you need other musicians that you can network with, and that's a great site for that. But the point is, it needs to be clear that you're on all this shit, and you need to be on this shit. And, by the way, you need to be active. So congratulations, you wanted to be a rapper in 2014, 2015. Well, you just bought yourself double the fucking workload, because this is the way we promote now. Now, the good news is you don't got to pay a fucking marketer like you did back in the day, or a record label to market you. You can do it yourself. But the bad news is you've got to be the one doing it until you blow up and you're the next fucking Drake or whatever you want to be. So, point number 1, every single platform, be active. Make it clear on other platforms that you're on there. Go to my Instagram, you'll see my YouTube there. Go to my Twitter, you'll see my videos there on YouTube. Go to my Facebook, you'll see all of this shit. On this video right now, as you know, and you can look back at my older videos, it's very clear where to reach me. So make sure you do that. And number 2 is the way that you post. A lot of MCs, the way that they do it is that they just have one platform. They might have just a SoundCloud, just a Facebook, or just a YouTube, and they flood every single forum and every single discussion in their Facebook wall with all their tracks, or maybe just continuously like, check my SoundCloud, check my SoundCloud, check my SoundCloud, check my song, rather than building a culture around who you are. On your Instagram, it shouldn't just have new track on the way with a picture of your single. Or on your Twitter, it shouldn't just say, my video is up now, go check it. You should be talking about your life. Maybe you have inspirational quotes. Maybe you have your opinion on the newest Kendrick song. Build your personality. Demonstrate who you are on your actual promotion channels. Your Reverb Nation, your SoundCloud should not just have you with a new track. It should be sort of like its own website. Your Twitter should be a representation of you. Your Instagram should have pictures of you living your life. You should have little videos on your Vine of you doing dumb shit so people know you're funny. People are more likely to want to listen to your music when they know you're a real dude or real woman. People are going to want to listen to your music more if they know when I go to his Twitter, he's hilarious, and plus I want to check his track now because he's a real motherfucker. So use the platform right. Lastly, I'd say around forums, same thing. Don't go into forums and the only thing you post about is your fucking music or like your new video. Like, actually be a member of the community. Think of it as like a global village where people need to know you're a real person and by the way you do music. Not I do music and occasionally I say that I didn't like, you know, I like Take Care better than I like Nothing Was the Same every 2 weeks. You know, you should be always in the community and discussing. And then last, you know, don't be the guy that's like, I told y'all to listen to my fucking track. You know, well, I'm posting on this forum and y'all not appreciating what I'm doing. Like, the way you promote yourself is in everything you do. You are your brand, you are your company, you are your music. So find a way to represent yourself in a very fair, honest, cool manner, and it will really help the way that people react to you. So when you promote yourself, I want you to be active on every single level. I want you on every platform. 2, I want to make sure that you're building a culture around yourself on these platforms. Don't make your Twitter just about your tracks. Don't make your YouTube just a video of you rapping. Like, make it a real fucking channel that people can enjoy. Look to the way that I'm doing How to Rap as a perfect example of that. I try to make sure that some of my music's up there. I try to talk about, some videos are about rappers, some are about things like this that don't have to do with specific rappers. If you go to my Instagram, I talk about music. There's pictures of me in fucking Poland. You know what I mean? My life is up here. So that's the other thing. And then lastly, of course, make sure that you're representing your brand at all times. Don't be salty. Don't be on forums like, y'all motherfuckers need to recognize. And then the last thing I'd say, and sort of like a bonus, is make sure that you're writing. Make sure that you're writing. There's a big ass freight train right there, or a freight bus. Make sure that your writing is professional. Meaning that if you do not know how to write a professional bio, or if you don't know how to make your images really cool, get a graphic artist. You don't know how to write a professional bio, get a writer. I do that on the side. You can hit me up if you need some bio writing. Find a blog writer and do that as well. Cross the T's and dot the I's with your promotion. A lot of y'all out here, I go to your SoundCloud, go to your Facebook, go to your YouTube, and there's just something off. There's just that lack of professionalism. Whether it's the images you choose, whether it's the font you use to write your name, whether it's the wording of your bio, if the spelling is wrong, I'm sorry, like, no professional label is going to take you seriously, and a lot of fans, potential fans, won't either. So that's kind of the basics around promotion. Professionalism, demonstrating personality, activity on every single major platform, and of course, being a not emotionally crazy guy online, but more like, I'm a real motherfucker, I'm here, I'm not salty, check the music if you want to, if not, that's cool too, but I'm out here. Let us know that you're here. You know, and with that being said, you will improve your promotion, and that's the way it needs to be done in 2014, 2015. So let's build, let's do it. I'm Drew Morrissey, and I just taught you how to promote. Peace.
I said that I'ma ride for my motherfucking nigga. Most likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. I've been grinding that side out there with my niggas, and I ain't going in, that's somewhere with my nigga. My nigga, my nigga. My nigga, my nigga.